Hi Robert, this is Norman from Schaefer Chevrolet, here with our 2014 Chevrolet Equinox. Very nice looking vehicle here. I like the styling to it. Got great amount of space in it, and pretty good safety ratings too. We're going to take a quick walk around it. Let's take a peek at this window sticker real quick. 2014 Chevrolet Equinox front wheel drive LS. Some in white with a jet black interior, 2.4 liter 4-cylinder. And now I was talking about the safety ratings there, 4 out of 5. Let me focus that a little bit better. Some of them do have 5 out of 5, but for the most part, you got overall 4 out of 5, so which is not bad. Now what you'll see over here, 26 combined city and highway, 22 city, 32 highway. So squeezing 26 miles per gallon out of an SUV like this, that's great. So making our way around, let's pop this bad boy open so we can see what it's like back here. Ton of space, and as you'll be able to see, 60/40 split seats, so you can just simply fold one down. Let me go ahead and do that for us real quick. And while I'm in here too, check out this black interior here. They did a very wonderful job. I love the red stitching there. That just kind of sets it off for me. But like I was saying, 60/40 split seat, you fold that side down, you walk around, and now, I mean, imagine trying to throw a dresser or, you know, something like that back here. And if you had both sides down, well, shoot, you would be able to more than definitely do that. Now let's take a look up front. What you're gonna see is power everything, windows, mirrors, locks. You do, to an extent, have power seat, but to go back and forth, it is manual. Now once you're actually in the car, ooh, very comfortable. I like these seats. I have to get some. Now once you're inside, we got cruise controls on the left side of the wheel. On the right side, we have media volume, so you can just see how that changed. By rolling this wheel up, you're going to change your preset. By pressing on it, you're actually going to switch your source, whether it's AM, FM, auxiliary from your iPod, MP3 player, cell phone, whatever be the case. You have an audio mute, and then the voice command buttons. And this is also going to act as not only an audio mute, but a hang-up button. So if you are making calls on your Bluetooth, and you know, things like that, you can simply hang that up. Now right over on the left here, we have our blinkers. We also have our light settings. On the right, you'll find your windshield wipers. OnStar capabilities right up in the mirror there. We have our dome light settings, of course. You could pop this open. You'll see quite a bit of space in there. Radio controls with all your presets. This is where you're going to find your power locks too. You'll see them in 3 different places. You're going to see them right there on the passenger, right there in the middle, finally right there on the driver. Also included 4-way hazards there, child lock. You have your climate controls. Now these couple buttons below the climate controls, we're going to investigate those real quick. By pressing on it, you're going to see it's just going to flip-flop back and forth. At the bottom, you're going to see your odometer. You're going to see what gear you're in, and also if there's any doors open. So let's go ahead and shut that. So now it's showing you the direction that we're heading. So if you were to actually press up or down, we're actually going to take it down. You see trip 1, trip 2, fuel range, average fuel economy, average vehicle speed, navigation, right back to where we were. Now flip it over to option, you're going to see oil life. I'll make sure that's the top one. Okay. You're going to see what kind of units you're in, whether it's metric or US. You're also going to see the tire pressure of your vehicle. You're going to see the oil life remaining. And that's really just going to, you know, just test the viscosity of it and things like that. So now you have your CD player down below that. Even further below, a little space to put some stuff in. And you have your 12-volt charger. Eco button. Helps squeeze out a few more miles on the road, as if 26 wasn't enough for this big guy. But you have the plus and minus for tap shift. We have traction control there. You can open this up, take that out, and you'll see down there is a USB, an auxiliary jack, as well as a 12-volt charger. It's a pretty neat vehicle here. that's essentially it, though. You know, there are a couple other things, but not a whole lot of space when you're uploading it to YouTube. So give me a call, 989-879-2211. Again, that number is 989-879-2211. Thanks and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.